So MST started off, now how long have you been here?
I've been here since 2014.
2014, and I've worked very closely with you for many, many years. We've done a lot of stuff together. So, you know, we did do the walkthrough through the warehouse, right? And I know that you guys do a lot with beds, stretchers, and you've got a lot of connections with a lot of hospitals, and you bring in a ton of equipment. Like if you're like with the industry that I was in, I always knew if there was stuff I was looking for, I need to call you guys and see what's in the inventory, because there's always stuff coming in, and you're a great resource for other medical equipment companies that are out there, you know, that need inventory, that are dealing basically with end users and hospitals.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Sean. We're a medical disposition service. We go out to other hospitals, we pick up the equipment, we sell it on their behalf, and we distribute it to local distributors that need it to refurbish it and get it to their customers. So.
Right. And so the thing I like about just these videos is that we get a little bit of a background. And the thing I like about you guys is that you're dealing a lot with other medical equipment companies. You're not really dealing as much with the end users. It's really basically supplying the medical companies with the equipment that they need to go in and refurbish it for the end users.
Exactly.
Exactly right. We're basically a middleman.
A middleman, exactly. And I've worked with you guys, you know, like I said, I've worked very closely with MST. I've always found the pricing to be more than fair. And I've always found that, you know, there's number one, a wide variety of stuff, but you're also really good, very experienced at shipping, packing, loading containers, loading trucks, you know, being in the industry myself and also being primarily with hospital beds, seeing how organized all the head and footboards are, all stacked, packed. You know, when it comes to getting stuff out and not getting damaged, that's the kind of care that you need to put into it to get it across the finish line, basically.
Exactly right. Yeah.
So Trey, tell me a little bit about yourself and what your role here is with the company and kind of what your day-to-day functions are that you do.
I'm a senior sales associate at MST and Associates. I started off in the warehouse and I worked my way into sales. I was trained by Alex here. Alex taught me everything I know how to do now. And day-to-day operations, we basically get the equipment in, make a rundown through it, see if it works, see if it's biomed certified, tested, what it comes with, leads, everything like that. Reach out to our contacts and we distribute it to them and make sure it gets shipped to them in an orderly fashion.
Right. Now, Alex, you've trained a lot of people in here, right? But Trey, you know what I like is I like the fact you start in the warehouse, because this industry is vast. There is a lot to know. There's a lot of equipment that's coming through, and the fastest way to learn it is to start getting your hands on it.
Exactly right.
And as you start getting your hands on it, you start learning it and understanding what it is. Then when you transition into sales,
it's a much easier transition.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
Yeah, I'd say probably our most successful salesmen have been promoted from within, from other departments, and brought them over to the sales side.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And I love watching that, because I see that in a lot of companies. And, you know, ultimately, Trey, you know, getting to a position where you're doing everything. And there's a day when Alex and Mike are saying, hey, we're checking out and it's all you. When you started at that position, you can do every part of the company. You know how to load trucks. You know how to stack and pack. You know how equipment works. You know the difference between, you know, this model and that model. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to learn and a lot of stuff to know. But when you've done it from start to finish and you know every single part of it, then you're in a position where you can run a company like this and know every single part of it.
You're absolutely right. Yeah.
And you know, regardless of the economy and what's going on, the medical industry is not going anywhere.
It's going to survive.
It's, you know, we've been fortunate in this industry.
Actually thrive during recessions. Health industry is one of the top performers during recessions.
Yep. And if anything, it pushes more companies or more hospitals and places into the recertified marketplace, because they don't have the budgets to work with.
Fashion. And that's why we like to work the way we do as middlemen, because it's a chance for everybody in the puzzle to make money. We do, the distributor does, and they can get it to the hospitals, and everybody saves money as well.
That's right. That's right. So, well, Trey, it's a pleasure to meet you. I've heard much about you. I have not been on the road. I haven't been down here in a bit. But, you know, like I told Alex, this is like my first stop on the What's in the Warehouse and our whole new social media platform that we're running. So Alex, I want to say thank you very much for your time today. It was great to see you again. It was great to just get an update. Trey, you're in a great position here, brother. I mean, you're working with a good company, good people, and there is a lot of stuff. You guys have a lot of exciting stuff going on. So,
thanks, Sean.
I really appreciate your time today. And Alex, I know you've plugged the numbers many times. Trey, do you mind if I just have them give you your phone number? Alex, is that okay? We're gonna. Yeah.
Just or you want me to?
No, yeah, just Trey, if somebody want to get in contact with you, how would they contact you?
Sure, you can reach me at Trey, Trey.Conaway, Conaway, at mstmedical.com, or you can reach me by my cell at 757-742-1229.
Perfect. And Alex, do you want to plug your number again? Or
Sure, yeah. You can reach me at my cell at 804-704-3423. Or you can reach me by email at alex.falkowski at mstmedical.com.
Awesome. And I will have that information down in the description area. Trey, Alex, once again, thank you so much for your time today. People out there, contact MST. They're a great source for medical equipment.